Now it's time for a little bit of double HP MOABs with no monkey knowledge over here on Candy Falls. So we're going to head there with Quincy as our hero. And Quincy's going to go down just above this little yellow lollipop here. So we go down until red and then up. And then we can begin. And this spot is a little bit greedy, but it's going to be really great for us as Quincy gets more range. Quincy's going to be able to hit all the way down here at the beginning of our level. And Quincy's also going to be able to get the monkey village buff that we're going to be placing up here for primarily our monkey subs. But the downside is we're going to leak just a little bit here, and then we're going to place down the monkey sub over here in this bottom left corner here. So down until red, to the left until red, like so. And then we can get longer range and advanced intel. Once we get the advanced intel, this monkey sub right here is going to be benefiting from all that really nice range that Quincy gives us, as well as get Quincy's camo vision, which is very nice as well.
Tasty.
And from here we can pour our money into the monkey sub for a little bit. We want to get the twin guns and the airburst darts, as that's the most OP thing about the monkey sub is airburst darts. So we need 1080 for that, like the resolution. And it is taking a little while to get there, even though we're popping everything pretty much as it comes right onto the track. A little slower than we could be going feasibly, but that's because we need to get ready for the double HP MOAB. We have to take that seriously. And now we're going to save up for an alchemist, which we're going to place all the way up here, up until red, to the right until red, like so. And we're going to set that to strong. And we're going to upgrade it to the acidic mixture dip just really quickly here. Now we have the ability to pop lead balloons very consistently. So we can continue upgrading this to triple guns and armor piercing darts. The armor piercing darts are really good for the setup we have. As we can see, Quincy's giving vision all the way and around over here. And then we get even more vision over here with the monkey sub. So it's a really long look at the MOAB that's going to be coming in, which is why this build works. Sometimes it's not about the number of looks you get out of balloon, it's about the quality of the looks. And there we see we got through round 28 without a single problem there. Round 30 we're also able to get through. Even if the monkey sub isn't getting the ability to pop leads, this alchemist right here, because it's set to strong, is going to throw onto those lead balloons as they come right on through here. And there we have it, the armor piercing darts. But we want to get even more value from this, right? So how can we get even more value? Well, we can upgrade this to the Berserker Brew. And then we can upgrade the Stronger Acid and Perishing Potions as well to get even more power on our upgraded stimulants. And now we're just going to sit here waiting for the stronger stimulant. But once we get this to 4.2, we're pretty much done with it. We're definitely done with upgrading it. And once we get the stronger stimulant, we're going to place down a monkey village to get some jungle drum buff on this over here. So we see 4.2. Come over here, get ready to place that monkey village. It's going to go all the way to the right and down as much as possible. Down to the right, like so.
Get ready to feast.
And it's a shame that we couldn't get jungle drums in time, but you can see there we didn't have any issues with it regardless. And now we can get any upgrade we want. We don't really need any other upgrade from this. I guess we could get MIB, but because we're using monkey subs right now, we don't have to worry about camo detection, as everything's going to be getting the camo detection from Quincy that we care about. So we could go ahead and place down a necromancer over here. Down until red, to the left until red, like so. And then click on it again. And then we're going to upgrade it to the necromancer with guided magic. And we're also going to give this a alchemist so that it can pop those lead balloons that we saw just right there. We're getting this alchemist primarily to go faster through the level, as there's some rounds that don't really require too much other than getting through them quickly. So we're going to upgrade this to 3.2. We don't really need the 4.2 here, which is why we're not getting it. And now we can save up for a heli pilot, which you should be able to get into the monkey village if you placed it correctly right here. You can see we do have a little extra bit of room there. Even if you didn't get the absolute perfect placement, you should be able to get it right here. And we're going to upgrade this to pursuit and razor rotors, faster firing, and then get the bottom path here for the cross path. So we have this up here popping everything at the beginning of the level. It's going to be getting a lot of value for us. Although we're not going to get the Apache dart ship, we're going to be getting a monkey ace over here to deal with the double HP MOABs even further. We're going to upgrade this top path. We want the Operation Dart Storm, and then we're going to get the Sharper Darts bottom path. But we can see here these two new towers that we got don't have camo vision, so we're going to come back over here and get the radar scanner just to help things along. And we're also going to grab one more alchemist, which we should be able to fit up here. We're going to upgrade the top path and then the middle path. So we have this to 3.2. We can set this to strong as well to help out just a little bit while we wait for the 4.2. We have this to 4.2 now, which is great. Now we just need other things that can go up here and contribute at the beginning of the track, right? So we could either upgrade the heli pilot right over here, which would take a really long time. 21,000 is quite a bit. Or we could get another buff for it, which is the better choice here in my opinion. We might be able to sneak a buff up onto it. Even if you can't, it's not the biggest deal. But we can see there we were able to. And we're going to set that to strong, get 4.2. And this isn't bad either, as we're able to put this on strong and throw onto stuff at the beginning of the track with camo vision. So we can get quite a bit of value out of that. And now we can go ahead and grab another monkey sub, just to get a little more AoE. We're going to put that all the way here, down, like so. Advanced intel, and then upgrade the bottom path to armor-piercing darts. And we can go ahead and set this one to strong so that it's going to target the MOABs. And there we have it. Doing a ton of damage really quickly there. And as we can see, it's going up pretty quickly comparatively to the other one that's not on strong, which is what I wanted to highlight here. We could leave this other one on first, and it wouldn't be the worst thing for us. But we're also going to switch this one to strong, because we have plenty of cleanup between the heli pilot and then the necromancer and Quincy. We just need to deal with these double HP MOABs that keep rolling in on us. And because everything's going to start getting clumped up over here at the beginning of the level, we're going to place down a bomb shooter right like so. We can put it just to the left of this alchemist and get the bigger bombs, heavy bombs. But this will help clear up and do some damage for us as everything's all clumped up here. AoE is the premium thing to get in the end game, and nothing does it better than the recursive cluster. So we're going to go ahead and put down another one even right over here. And recursive cluster is one of those towers that's usually better to be on first because of the way the AoE works. You're hitting that balloon all the way in the front and then AoEing back to the back, and then you're just working your way to the front of the queue with your AoE. Sounds a little strange, but I've done quite a bit of testing on it, and it's one of the better ways to leverage the tower. And you're also letting this tower do what it does best and clean up a bunch of stacked little balloons. And then your other towers here, especially on this build, are targeting down the MOABs. So here on this build you have every tower doing what it does best. Even Quincy, which is get the early game started and then don't do anything for the rest of the game. That's pretty powerful. Even though Quincy doesn't do much in the late game, Quincy's still one of the most powerful heroes in the game, just because of how good Quincy is on round one in getting your build off and started. And I know we haven't built anything else here. There's not really too much else for us to build. You could upgrade this to a stronger stimulant and place down more alchemists, but your speed's not really going to change too much here, because you're already popping everything pretty quickly. We can take a look at our Operation Dartstorm. Popped 30,000, which is some pretty valuable popping, as that's on all of the double HP MOABs that are coming. Here's the ZOMG getting popped. This one is going a little further onto the track than I would have liked. I was just curious how it was going to do. And there it is. Double HP MOABs, no monkey knowledge.